Hey everyone, I'm here today taking a look at the Jurassic World Rebirth Bite and Blast Mosasaurus from Mattel. This is a completely new mould and quite a different look really from the Mosasaurus. Like this sculpting details are quite a bit different with the scales and things, and it's a different colour. This is green with some brown and black stripes, whereas the Mosasaurus we're used to is blue, and it's got a different tail, but you'll see all that when I do the comparisons. This one also has more articulation than we've had previously in Mosasauruses because it's got kind of an action feature. You can move the body from side to side and the tail manipulates it. So if you're wiggling the tail from side to side, it makes the body move from side to side. And there's also a button on the tail that makes the mouth open and close. That's connected to an action feature where the toy actually comes with this mini Dilophosaurus. I don't know if that means Dilophosaurus is going to appear in the film or not, but if you put that right at the back of the throat and press the button, hey, it worked that time. You've got to really push the Dilophosaurus back. So it's quite a fun action feature. The mouth is really nicely sculpted on this. Like all the newer dinosaurs, it's got those thin rubbery teeth that look a lot sharper rather than the thicker moulded plastic ones on the old Mosasaurus. I'm going to do a comparison in a minute so you'll really see the differences. But I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but the mechanism inside there, it's quite a simple mechanism that just pushes the inside of the mouth so it will spit things out. I guess you could do this with a human figure. I really should have brought one out with me to test it. And that's the little mini Dilophosaurus. It's just a tiny little rubbery one. I think it might actually be one of the minis. It's nice having a different colour Mosasaurus. So I assume this is a completely different Mosasaurus from the one we saw in the Jurassic World movies. Different sculpt to the tail as well. I suppose this is generally a more accurate looking Mosasaurus. It is a bit small though, compared to the older Mosasaurus that we have. You see it's quite a bit smaller. You might actually be better off getting the super colossal version. That's probably going to be more accurately sized to scale with the other figures and dinosaurs than this mainline release Mosasaurus. You can see the new one doesn't look as much like a crocodile. I always thought the scaling on the back of that original one looked very much like a crocodile or an alligator. But I think in real life it was smoother like this new one. Same with the tail details. I think that's more accurate to real life than the old one. That has kind of spiky fins sticking up. The faces don't look too different really, but the mouth closes a lot better on the new one because the teeth are thinner and they're kind of sculpted inside. That old one you couldn't get the mouth to completely close up. So the new one definitely looks better even if it is a little bit smaller. Try and show you what the inside of the mouths look like. I have to hold this one open. This one definitely looks better with those teeth there like that. See, on the original one it has these teeth moulded in to like the inside of the upper jaw, but on the new one those teeth are rubber plastic sticking up through the hard plastic, and they're a different colour, so that looks better. Just to give you a bit more of an idea of the size difference as well from a different angle. This new one's a harder plastic, whereas that original one was made of like a rubbery plastic. So I don't know if the rubbery plastic is cheaper. That's why they were able to make that one bigger. I am now going to put these in the water just to get some cool shots and pictures, but I wouldn't recommend it because it takes ages to get all the water to run out of them. Like, they're not designed as water toys really. Like, it doesn't float, it sinks pretty quickly. I just want to get some cool shots of it. I mean, they're not electronic, so I don't know if Mattel deliberately don't put electronics in these so that you can, if you really want to, get them in the water. In the packaging, the two back fins and the tail aren't connected, so you have to pop them in when you get it. I know it's probably stupid having this in the water so much, but it's actually really fun to have it swimming through the water. It actually looks really good. I think it looks better than the original one in the water. So this is what you have to contend with if you're going to put it in the water, and it still feels like it's kind of full. I'm going to have to leave this overnight somewhere, just dripping out now. Okay, so I think I've just about finished playing with this now. So let me know what you think of this new Mosasaurus. It's a bit disappointing that it's smaller than the older one, but otherwise I much prefer this actually. I really like the green paint job on it. I like the new sculpting details. I like that it's hard plastic rather than the rubber of the previous two. And I like that the mouth can close properly and it's got the better teeth, like all the modern Jurassic World toys do. But let me know what you guys think of this Mosasaurus. Are you disappointed that it's smaller? Are you going to get the super colossal one instead? Which I think is actually probably quite a good alternative. It probably is going to scale better with all the other dinosaurs in the line. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.